Is he blindfolded? Wow. That's skill. That is skill. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for returning to this channel. I am about to react to another UFC fight requested by AM, and this person requested Zabit Magomedsharipov. Thank you, AM, for requesting that. He says that he fights really well. I don't know if it's a he or she, but they say that Zabit fights really technical and flashy. So I'm interested to see what this is about to be about. The last UFC fight that I reacted to was incredible. It was great. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna just jump right into it. Make sure in the comment section when you're requesting videos that you are being specific about the video. Like, actually put the title in, or better yet, put the URL or the link in, so I know exactly what video that you want me to react to. Ooh. Oh. You see that accuracy? Is he Russian? Zabit. Dagestan. Yeah, I think that's near Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Is he blindfolded? Wow. That's skill. That is skill. Ooh. Ooh. He judged that perfectly. I'm sorry, I gotta rewind that. He judged that perfectly. Did you see that? I don't want this video to be too long, but that was nice. The guy had his hands up blocking it. He kind of knew that the kick was coming. You know, he was trying to block it as best as he could, and he just he broke down his defenses. Watch that. Ooh. Hit him right there. Hit him right there. You don't want to be, I feel like this is not a sport where you want to be on your back. Just in any fight, you don't want to be on your back. Yeah, you don't want to be the one on your back in a fight. Unless maybe you're like trying to gain a position that way. Because I know, like, if someone is on top of you, then you can kind of like push them forward, right? Like I told you, like I have a little bit of combative experience, but like if somebody's like on top of you like this, can't you like kind of push them forward or push them upwards, and kind of then you can kind of attack the body and gain the upper hand that way or something? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this, you're not completely lost if you're on your back, but you don't want to be on your back in the way that he was. He was stunned. Ooh. Ooh, he got him right here. He wasn't ready for that. All you can do is try to block it. Oh, okay, so that's another thing. So the ref just stopped that fight, and the fighter did not tap out. He did not say I quit, or he did not submit necessarily. And he was able to still block, so it wasn't like he was unconscious either. So someone in the comment section of the last video, thank you for doing that, told me that the referee will stop the fight if a fighter is shown to not be able to really take the blows anymore. They're not really putting up a defense anymore. It's definitely a lot of discretion, but they're, you know, at the end of the day, these people are products. They're human life, obviously, and you want to protect the value of that. You want to protect the fighters, but you can't just let somebody die in a ring either. Not when they're getting paid millions and millions of dollars and they have whole teams behind them. You don't want that to happen anyway. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I like that. Now I understand that. He likes those kicks. He likes those turning kicks. Yeah, he keeps doing them. But you have to be so accurate with the kick, though. I mean, that can be a huge disadvantage if you're not accurate with it. He's very accurate with it in these highlights, though. Of course, they are highlights. Ooh. Ooh. He got him with the knee on the chin. Oh, I love those types of face-offs. Oh my gosh. Do you see how much animosity they have for each other in that face-off? I'm about to rewind that. I know I said I didn't want this video to last too long, but that was cool. You see how much animosity they have in this fight? Look at the way he's looking down at him. I bet that built so much anger in this guy's mindset going into this fight, looking down at him, smiling. He's just like, yo, I'm about to whoop you. I'm about to kill you in the ring. They both saying it, you know? He really likes those kicks. Ooh. Oh, did you? Oh. You see how bloody this man's face is? He got him again. He got him. Oh, wow. So he did that to himself. I thought that he, like, swept his feet from under him. But he did that to himself. He was going for a kick. He was like, nah, buddy. Ooh. This is grappling, right? That's a takedown. He's a good block. He blocked it. He blocked it. Oh, but it still got him. And he's clinching. He's clinching that. That's hard to break. Oh, that's a choke. Oh no, that's a leg. He had his leg. Yeah, he got a tap. He had his neck. Ooh. You know, if you gonna pin somebody up to the fence like that, that's interesting. If you're gonna pull somebody up to the fence like that, it's a bold move, because you know there's an old philosophy that the cornered snake bites the hardest or bites the deepest or something like that. I think it's from the Odyssey. I think Oedipus got his foot bitten or his ankle bitten by a snake. When you trap somebody like that, be ready for them to lash out. You know, their instincts are about to come out. And this man was fighting for his life. Zabit was fighting on that fence. He was ready for the action. Because you can't expect to do something like that and then not have a hold on the situation. Like, you got them to the fence, yeah, but now what are you gonna do? Like, in that case, that you know, I'm not the professional here, so screw everything I'm saying, you know. But I think he probably should have went for the takedown or something. You know, you got him on the fence, sure, but he has the range. He has the longer arms, as far as I'm telling right here. He has a better stance, it looks like. I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. I watched one John Jones video, and now I think I know what I'm talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know, go ahead. I don't mind. But, and then you see how he's just kind of, he's keeping his head down, and he's just like, he's just throwing anything so he can get out of this position, you know, or at least get a hold on him. Because if he does that, which we've seen before, he obviously has the superior grappling skills. I mean, I don't know if this other fighter has grappling skills, but he's obviously not going for that. He's up against the fence. He could go for a grapple. He's not doing that. He's focusing mainly on striking, though. So, I mean, I'm sure that's in his repertoire, but he's not doing it here. So, I feel like he might have wanted to do that because he dodged that. That was dope. He works on those kicks. Ooh, that's a lot of strength. That's a lot of strength. Oh. I feel like you don't want to take a kick to the head. Because that can, it's punch after punch. Ooh, yeah, tap. You see how he had that? He had his head. Oh, must be just regular boxing? Oh no, it's not boxing. Yeah, you can't do all of that boxing. What was that? Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Ooh. Wow, why does he look like the guy from Anastasia? Oh, that's the end. In the face, he looks like the Rasputin from Anastasia a little bit. Oh wow! In the other like up next videos, it says 14-0, and that was from 9 months ago. That's pretty cool. It always amazes me, honestly, how people can do this. How like people can do this professionally. Sure, people fight and defend themselves in regular, casual circumstances, right? In situations where it's life or death, you're going to defend yourself. Well, I would hope that you would. People join professions that are also dangerous, where life or death situations can arise. Police officers, army, or any military service, deployments. Working in a mine, to do something like this, where it's not for peace, you're not trying to gain a territory for national pride or advantage in war, or to save millions of people. It's not, or just a traffic violation that goes wrong. It's not that here. This is individual. Like this is someone challenging themselves to the extent where they are willing to take a beating knowingly, just for, it has to be more than money. Like it has to be more than money. Getting into a ring with somebody who you know is trained, who has been training as much as you, and fully believing that you can come out on top on that. That's something different. That's almost existential in a way. So I think it's very admirable that people would pound one another in a cage to prove their standing, and maybe even to prove it to themselves that they can do it. I think this is really cool. And it says a lot also, because he's 14-0 right now, as this says. I haven't seen the video and I'm not gonna watch it right now. But it says a lot about young fighters as well, because I wonder how well older fighters can stand up against younger fighters in this profession. We see it in NBA. After a while, you get to a certain age, you gotta step down. You gotta chill. Kobe could have went more years. LeBron is still pushing it. Vince Carter, he's still going. But there comes a time in every sportsman's life where they have to realize their limitations. And that's hard to do for anybody, but especially someone whose athletics is their bread and butter. So I wonder how older fighters who have the advantage of experience and patience, I would say, kind of contend with this very young sport. I mean, it's a sport dominated by the young, I would imagine, because that's who it's marketed to, I think. And I think it's also probably marketed to those with high physicality, which you're not going to find in senior citizens. Okay, so shout out to everybody that commented and showed support in that last John Jones video and didn't treat me like I didn't know anything, you know? Because the truth is I don't know that much. But just by watching these people, you can tell it's a lot of technique, it's a lot of skill. I feel like I'm saying some things, you know. So if I'm wrong, absolutely comment down below, let me know. Tell me more techniques. I like how people are like going in the comments and like saying, oh, this is the reason why they do that, or this is the reason why this is so effective, or this is why the refs do this, and yada yada. I think it's really cool that you guys are kind of like teaching me this as I'm watching it and learning it. I'm excited to watch more, but I'm not going to watch more because I don't want to spoil myself, especially if you all request more videos and then I end up watching those videos before you request it, and I don't record the reaction. So comment down below the next videos that you want me to watch. Thank you for coming back here and experiencing UFC with me. Again, go to my other videos as well, see if you like those types of reactions. See you later.